Bosnia and Herzegovina clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations, a true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players, of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ayhan. Pjanic looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's been levered clear. Calderim.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Burak Yilmaz! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries one! Gets good distance on it. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Ayhan really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Besic. Pjanic. Kolasinac. He's got options out wide. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
has gone out. Hoists it forward. There's the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Besic. Played out to the right. Bicakcic. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Only partially clear. Shot a goal! Away from immediate danger. Çalhanoğlu. He's on it, it's Çalhanoğlu! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Besic. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lovely feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dzeko. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Bosnia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And that's a throw-in. Turkey are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Just brushed off the ball there. Dzeko. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. They need to get it in quick. And it's Kolasinac. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Bosnia and Herzegovina looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Mbolo. He's had a look, there's a goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Dzeko plays it long. And here's Besic. Bosnia and Herzegovina yet to have a shot on target. Bicakcic. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dzeko really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Bosnia and Herzegovina break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good ball. He's had a go! Hoists it forward. And it's Dzeko. Bicakcic. Bosnia and Herzegovina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. And it's Mbolo. Oh, good interception. Switzerland have a free kick. And the weighted pass. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ricardo Rodriguez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bosnia and Herzegovina leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Bosnia and Herzegovina carrying a 1-goal lead. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Seferovic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Sumjic. And it's Besic. Dzeko, and the shot! Not offside that time. Bicakcic set up 1 goal so far. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Switzerland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Ball's gone out of play. Besic. Pjanic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Seferovic. It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Besic. Oh, real chance! Dzeko gets it out to the wing. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Bosnia and Herzegovina emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and now. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. And so, the national anthems. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that gets things running. Allen. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, that's nice. Kolasinac battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Wales have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He's played in close for goal! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! And Bosnia-Herzegovina take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Hajrovic. Bosnia and Herzegovina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bicakcic. Across the field it goes. And the counter is on. Brooks. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hajrovic. Bicakcic drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dzeko. Now it's Hajrovic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sunic. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bosnia and Herzegovina ready to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pjanic. Hajrovic. Tries to stroke it through. Promising. Massive leap! In he goes again! It's off target and by quite a way. Forward it goes. Allen goes looking.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Hajrovic. Pjanic looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
A chance to play it in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Two changes being made right now. And they've been caught out here. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's had a shot! And the follow-up! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Hennessy did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well played, he saw that coming. Time and again they are repelled. Sunic. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Folks. Well, they could break here. Allen gets into some space. He gets past his man. And the referee brings it to a close. Bosnia and Herzegovina emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. And in the end, they have strolled through comfortably, unbeaten, 7 points from 9, and they are gathering momentum into the knockout stage. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bosnia will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not.
And the finish! Cleared away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's gone for a throw-in. Schick. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Dzeko. Play for a throw. Garida. Drives it towards the front. He's found his man. Dodge Carl. Goes for it! He's looking to get there first. Forward it goes. Dzeko. Bicakcic. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Dzeko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! It's broken loose. Forward pass. Oh, good interception. Schick. He's left his man. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Bosnia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bosnia playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Sukanovic. Pjanic. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That'll be a corner. And that's been levered clear. And the volley. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Pjanic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Up he gets! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's got through. Gorgeous control there. Bicevcic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dzeko. Into the channel. Tries to gets up to head it! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! just so calm under pressure.
Well, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
The Czech Republic are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting.
And time is up. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bosnia have turned a win-by-one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes provides an outlet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed in towards the centre. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Out towards the flank. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they? Tries a shot! Finds himself eased off the ball. Pjanic gets it back. Besic gets it out to the wing. Bernardo Silva brings it out wide. That could spell trouble. Besic. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko not easily shrugged off the ball. Lobs it in gently. And here's Besic. Going for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The action is back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Pjanic. Besic. That's a decent ball. He's what has a hit! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good play. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's out for a goal kick. Portugal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Kolasinac hoists it forward. Dzeko plays it out to the wing. Dzeko. Kolasinac has it in a wide position, so what next? Pjanic. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ruben Diaz tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rui Patricio claims it. And that's a throw-in. Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. Forward it goes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the weighted pass. And help's available out wide. Hurls himself at it! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And it's played forward. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Oh, real danger here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing.
Hits one! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Dzeko versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He's had a shot! Vučačić gets rid without sophistication. Tries to get it clear. And that's it. Bosnia and Herzegovina have got it done through to the last 4 and evidently now believing in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. That was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So it is semi-final day, business end in the ultimate show of the summer, which has gone on for a good part of a month already, but it is safe to say we are on the home straight. 24 teams began it, 20 have bid farewell, and now we are down to the last 4, hoping for those 2 dream tickets to the final at Wembley. I really don't think we could have hoped for much more in terms of atmosphere. Tremendous shows of friendship, which has been an overriding theme of these championships all over the continent, as fans have travelled from far and wide to be here. It is the penultimate page in the story of Euro 2020. While it is a great view inside Wembley, it gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So just this game, and then their date with history. The big day we are all yearning for.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way in which everything was coordinated, despite games being spread across so many different nations. In essence, none of the camaraderie associated with the tournament has been lost. I'm pretty sure that this game will back that up.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed, and he steps in to make the interception. It's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Besic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. The Netherlands take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Flag is there to heave it away. Pjanic. Cross it. Heads it! He's missed, but by that far.
Dzeko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Promise is making a foray down the right. Played back in. Blint, who has made his impact already. Streetman spreads it towards the left. And it's Streetman. Quick glance at goal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Wijnaldum. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
The Netherlands just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gets away from his opponents. Patrick van Aanholt gets rid without sophistication. Wijnaldum. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko gets it out to the wing. And it's Bicakcic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the semi-final reaches halfway. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. Promise not easily shrugged off the ball. Here it comes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Silerson sends that a long way. Gets it back. Now it's Dzeko. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Massive lead! There's a goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina are back in business. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bosnia and Herzegovina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Blint. Streetman plays it forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Ah, he's given it away. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good interception. A chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Defenders on the back foot. Besic. Dzeko. Dzeko hits it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ake. Wijnaldum. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ake with the cross. Oh, shooting chance! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Minutes gone and nothing between them still. And here's Luke de Jong. De Jong plays it out to the wing. Going through. Depay delivers. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Dzeko. Surely a shot. And through to the goalkeeper. Chance to shoot. Memphis Depay. And it's Ake. Ake has been caught there, it's a foul. Begovic deals with it effortlessly. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this there. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this, I think.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And here's Besic. He's got away. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
De Vrij to play it forward. Strootman goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. De Jong steps up to take the first one. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
And he puts it away.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
The Netherlands looking to draw level. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
So, the second man in line.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
The Netherlands from one behind. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
From one behind. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Would have taken the keeper with it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. The Netherlands must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
So hello and welcome to all of you all over the world. It is of course a fixture that needs no introduction. It is without doubt the ultimate game the continent has to give us, the final of Euro 2020. This competition has been one of change, one of many firsts, a new qualifying format, venues across the continent, no single host country, and I'm sure the debates about the success or otherwise of it will start as soon as the whistle has gone. Perhaps those debates already have, but one thing has never changed, and that is the fact that football keeps bringing us back for the very same reasons. These championships have again served the game well as a showcase for the best that it has to offer, perhaps helped in no small part by those changes which we have been witnessing. So let us hope it gets a fitting final. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. So here is how they line up, and nothing can top this moment for either set of players.
It is without doubt, Peter, the greatest show we have this summer. And the fact that this is like a celebratory edition too makes it that little bit more special, doesn't it? I've certainly enjoyed it, giving us a fair share of just about everything we've come to expect from a competition of this magnitude. And yes, let's hope that it gets the perfect send-off.
Well, this is it.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Kolasinac goes looking. Pjanic. Besic. Dzeko. Now it's Dzeko. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Rodrigo. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Besic. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Dzeko simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it forward. And it's shapes to shoot.
Saul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It's on a plate. It's Alcácer! Goal! Spain! Could that be the start of something big?
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Yes, it's in! Bosnia-Herzegovina are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dzeko. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bicekcic goes for the cross. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Oh, first half that expectations are made of, and the final that is ebbing and flowing with two teams that are willing to throw everything they've got at this. It's a treat for me.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back on the... He's had a shot! And he's done it!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. Sergio Ramos.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Besic. Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Rodri drives it forward. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Isco. And the weighted pass. Rodrigo is onto it and can take it up. Oh, shooting chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Kolasinac, he does have an assist to his name. And it's Dzeko. Besic. Tries lifting it over.
Bosnia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Bosnia and Herzegovina are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Besic. Albiol with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Bosnia and Herzegovina are the conquerors of Europe, winners of the final in a European Championship that has truly delivered. And this is an honour which is truly deserved. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment.